So in the previous video we have already created how the Angular application are being created with the help of Angular CLI. Now we are going to have an overview of the component in Angular. So we will learn about the basics of component, and we will also go through what makes it a different that a class becomes a component and what exactly component should have. So for this we have already created an Angular application that you can see on our previous video. Now I am going to add a new component with the help of Angular CLI. Let us start creating the new component. So I am creating the component ngGC test, that our test component is going to be created. So you can see like we have got test.component.html, test.component.spec file, test.component.ts, test.component.css file, and also it has been updated the source app module.ts. You can see like the test component is already added there in app.module.ts. This is the beauty of Angular CLI, that it already updated the things that we don't have to do and go through the manual process. So when we in the later on process we will add the service, it will also add automatically in somewhere like in root. So the things that are important are being imported by Angular CLI itself. So now let us see what exactly the component is. You can see there is a template file that is blank right now, having test work already there in it. This is the part of Angular component, and this is the first part that makes the component, and the second part is the class that is being created, which completely makes the Angular component, and the metadata that provides the information about the class that has been created as a component. And it also have a decorator function that provides the information of the class attached to it. So we put the class template and metadata together, we found the Angular component. And also we have defined the Angular component decorator that tells that this is not a normal class, this is the component class that is being created. So whatever component that we have added have the selector, template URL, style URLs, and many more we can add on later on. So let us see what and where we exactly add this particular app test selector. Let me add inside app.component.html, and you may wonder where this particular app root has been loaded. So there is a file index.html that has the root selector that loads up your root. So we will see from where exactly this app root is coming. This app root is coming from app component, and you can see there is selector app root over here, and inside this particular component we are using our app test. So in the same way, whether we use the component selector inside others to make it use, or we can have some child component. Later on we will see how we will define the child component and utilize the component in some different way. So this is the basic overview for the Angular app component, and in our next video we will see what is the interpolation in Angular. Thank you so much.